Hello, and welcome to Once Upon a Time in Black History. I am your host, Tamara Shiloh, author, educator, and owner of the Multicultural Bookstore in Richmond, California, and Las Vegas, Nevada. You can also find us on my website at onceuponatimeInBlackHistory.com. Our shows are sponsored by the Multicultural Bookstore, and if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, please send me an email at tamarashiloh@gmail.com. Alrighty then, let's get this party started. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Once Upon a Time in Black History. My name is Tamara Shiloh, and I am your host. Today we're exploring the story of a brilliant inventor whose ideas help trains communicate and travel more safely. His name is Granville Woods, and his life proves that learning never has to stop, no matter what's thrown in front of you. Granville Woods was born in 1856 in Columbus, Ohio, during a time, as usual, when opportunities for African Americans were extremely limited. Formal education was not easily available to him, but that did not stop him from learning. Granville taught himself through reading, hands-on work, and experimentation. He was curious about electricity, machines, and communication, and he spent countless hours figuring out how things worked and how they could work better. As railroads expanded across the United States, Granville noticed a serious problem. Trains were powerful and fast, but they couldn't easily communicate with one another. This often led to confusion, delays, and dangerous accidents. He saw this as an opportunity to improve safety. He invented the synchronous multiplex railroad telegraph, which allowed trains to send messages to each other while moving. This was a major breakthrough that helped prevent collisions and made train travel more reliable. But he didn't stop there. He also invented the induction telegraph system, which allowed trains to communicate with stations without wires. This invention made railroad communication faster and safer and was widely adopted by all the train stations. Because of these inventions, Granville became known as the Black Edison. Now imagine that. But his brilliance stood on its own. He didn't invent for fame. He invented to solve problems. He also made important contributions to communication technology. He invented the telegraphony, a device that combined the telephone and telegraph to send voice messages over long distances. Over his lifetime, he earned more than 60 patents. Many times he had to fight in court just to prove his inventions were truly his. What a mess. Even in the face of discrimination, he refused to give up. Granville Woods passed away in 1910, but his impact continues today. In 2006, he was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame, recognizing his contribution to engineering and communication. And because of his inventions, trains became safer and modern communication moved forward. So the next time you ride a train or use technology that connects people across distance, remember Granville Woods, the man who helped the world stay connected. Thank you for listening to this episode of Once Upon a Time in Black History today. My name is Tamara Shiloh, and please, again, stay curious and keep learning. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in to Once Upon a Time in Black History. For more information on this topic and others, visit the Multicultural Bookstore at multiculturalbookstore.com. And again, if you want to advertise in our podcast for a mere $25, please contact me at tamarashiloh@gmail.com. See you next time.